Hello minions, Munchmo back with more Banished, and I've got something different today. Unfortunately, I recorded 2 whole episodes of Banished without recording my voice, which means a lot of stuff happened in the town, was just failing miserably, so I decided to give it up, and we're starting a new one. And by we, I mean me and the boy. He's actually here with me. Say hello to the audience, the boy.
Hello to the audience, the boy.
Hopefully you can hear him. He's going to give me tips and stuff as he sees them, so he won't be talking the entire time.
Yeah, not the entire time.
We'll discuss things here and there, but I've got an idea for a way to start out. Obviously, we got to look at our map and see what we've got to work with here. So, okay, here we go. Here we go. Okay, let's look around and see what we can see in the way of water nearby. We don't have...
Well, you do start near the river, so you're pretty good.
We're near the river, but I would love to set up a fishing camp down here.
Stay in the valley that you are.
Stay close to home.
Until you're good there. Then you branch out.
I guess I could do that. So you're thinking I just set a fishing camp over here?
I'd say start with some sort of farm and a hunting cabin.
Farm and hunting cabin. Okay, well...
And, of course, a boarding house.
I was going to say, yeah, the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to build me one of these boarding houses because these are your friends. So I'm going to just go ahead and plop it down here like...
No. Make it flush with the...
barn like that?
Yeah.
Yeah, that makes more sense. That way we can... Right there. Okay, so we got a barn. We got people to work on it. We got to open up our windows. I totally forgot about opening up the windows. Okay, so we got this here. We got this here. And we got a bunch of people without a house. Everyone's a laborer. Nobody's a builder. So, now we're going to have to clear out some land for stuff. I think one of the best things to do is if we're... You're saying no fishing cabin at all, right?
Not yet.
So,
I'd say next to the barn, make a farm.
Oh, no, first, here we go. No. First thing we do is we set up a woodcutter. Right here, because we are always going to need wood, so there's no reason not to. And then you say, you say go farming right away.
Yeah.
Farming right away, huh?
I always did that. And it always turned out well.
Okay, let's set up some roads here first.
Oh, no, don't worry about roads yet. It takes up your builders.
I like having roads. And our builders don't have anything to do... Well, I guess they do with... Okay, all right. I just like seeing where the roads are so I know where to put things. But I guess we could do this. So we'll set up a food production, a farm. Well, actually, you know what? What do we have in the way of crops here? Potato.
It always starts out with an amount of potatoes.
Oh, is that what just the food is in general? I'm just curious as to... Is there a way to see what we've actually got for...
I don't think you can do that until you build a trading post. Or until you build whatever it is.
Let's take a look. There's the overhead of the map. Oh, wait, there's a big old lake over here, too. Ooh. I don't know. Which one's closer? This one we could do a straight shot through the mountain if we ever wanted to do a tunnel. So that might be a better way to go. Okay, anyway, sorry. We actually should get these guys building. So we're gonna go farm. We'll just set up a standard crops field. What size are you thinking?
I always build them as big as possible one way. So 15 one way and then within limits another way.
Did they not get bigger than 15? Oh, I guess not. Okay, so 15.4?
15.5.
I think maybe I should, let's see, if I put it here. So we're going to make it 14 by 5 just to match the size. Oh, you can't do that. I got to go here because I want to be able to have a road there. Like that. Okay, right? And then we can fit a road in here, right? Okay. I just like having the idea of roads.
Yeah, I know. I always build my things so that I can have roads. I just
okay,
don't build
we'll
them.
unpause time and let these guys do what they do. And we will actually speed up time a little bit here so they can get moving faster. Now, we got the crops. It is early spring, so we might not be able to get this thing done in time.
That's why I always build a hunting cabin, too.
So, a hunting cabin. Now, where do you think the hunting cabin should go? Because this area we're going to end up turning into the town center, which means that with the town center, there's not going to be a lot of animals to hunt.
I would build that way.
To the right here?
Yeah, I would build the town out that way.
So that we get close to the river and we have a reason to go that way. Okay, that makes sense.
And then the hunting cabin would be this side. So that
okay, so we can set it on the other side of the crops.
Yeah.
All right, or next to the crops maybe even. So if we send the hunting cabin right here, because we're going to have a road there.
And probably a gatherer's hut too.
Let's see, well, that covers a fair amount of area where there's actually good stuff. So okay, that should work okay. Alright, so you guys can get to work crafting us stuff, making boarding house and everything. Clearing land, whatnot, etc. So on and so forth. And then what do we... You said a gatherer's hunt, huh?
Yeah. Probably like facing the hunter's shack.
So over here on the other side of the... Okay, we can do a gatherer's hut. Oh, look, it's snowing. Early spring, I guess that's a good thing. So, like here, huh?
Yeah.
Alright.
And then set up a farmer and see what the crops can
Oh,
do.
yeah. Corn is all we've got. Actually, corn is a really, really good crop because it tends to mature before autumn. So, we'll have that going for us here. So now you're thinking that if we extend our houses out this way, just have a
Yeah.
row of houses going that way.
And also, like, start clearing out the land that way, of the trees and the stone and stuff.
Well, I can't clear too much.
Yeah, don't try to clear it all at once, just, like, strip at a time.
Okay, so if we go here to remove resources for... How big are houses? They are... Actually, I'm just going to go ahead and set a house down so I have an idea of how much area they take up.
Not too large.
So I just strip everything out of here based on the size of the house, like so.
And then also make it a bit wider because you're going to have a road and then another house on the other side, probably. Or something on the other side.
Okay, go here like that. Okay, there we
And then
go.
just leave it like that for the time being.
And just
then
let
make it go
them run.
faster.
Well, I gotta set people up to do other things here. Unfortunately, the sizing of this farm is not optimal. I have a feeling because we have 2 people working it, and that could be a problem.
I always have one person working one farm at a time.
Yeah, but then you might not get as many crops as you would hope.
They always end up harvesting the whole thing, so... it's always
Well, yeah,
confusing.
especially with corn, that might work out okay. So let's give that a shot and see how this goes.
And maybe set up an orchard?
I could do that, but I would have to build that over here so that my woodcutter doesn't
That
cut
is
it
true.
down.
I learned that the hard way.
Yeah. Okay, so what do we got here? We got one house. We'll let them finish building what they're working on and see what happens here. We're going to go with another builder there. We're low on logs. So yeah, we desperately need these people to get us those logs.
I think you can pause the,
Gatherer's hut?
No, not the gatherer's hut, the, woodcutter.
Really?
For the time being.
It is spring, so that's true. I could actually... Oh, we're going to need the wood. No, I'm going to do that. I'm just going to leave them all run. I'm going to speed up time more. At 5 times and leave them all run. There you go. See, they've already getting that one built. And then I'll move on to another one. Because we are going to need somebody to cut wood. I mean, that's a definite thing. So I don't see why not set a woodcutter up and just let him go to town.
Or at least to town up to 200.
Well, no, we'll increase that limit because I think what I'm going to do is see if we can keep this town alive like this. I want to make a trading town. I think a trading town can work pretty
It
well.
took me a good amount of time to start the trading.
Yes, but you're not me, are you?
No, I'm not.
Let's get our
Because
roads
I
in
play
here
these
now.
games well.
Hey, I have played this game well too.
When?
At some point in the past I did. I have a few good saves. There we go. We'll let them make our road. Okay, here we go. We need
Set up
some
2 hunters.
3 hunters.
Because you still need more laborers to get you
The houses?
yeah,
The
and
wood?
the gatherers that you're going to have in
Okay,
the
so
future.
speaking of which, let's go ahead and set harvest all resources here. Anything that we've missed here, like that.
And
Okay.
that should be fine.
That should be fine. Look at this. We already got a gatherer's hut working, and farmer is doing his job. Wow. Okay. This is a good start. Oh, look at this. We've already got more resources than we even need. Because this thing's building, which means it's got everything it needs. Oh, this is good. This is good. Time to put down some more houses. Actually, you know what? I'm going to put them all on one side first.
Yeah.
Now, let's see what we can do about putting up a trading post. I know, you think this is a bad idea, don't you? You think it's
I do.
way too early for a trading post.
I do. 'Cause we don't really have many things to trade either. But okay.
Oh, we got people to put here.
Wasting all your labor. You're wasting all your labor.
You know you can trade food at the trading post, right?
Right, but you're still
Yeah,
wasting
but you
all
can
your
you can trade wasting them on what?
Yeah, because you only really need 2 at this point.
2 laborers?
No, 2
I would rather stockpile food
getters.
and then trade it for other things than not. If that makes any sense.
I guess. But if you're gonna go that route, you might as well up the cap of hunters and gatherers, and then make more.
No, they won't work if you.
If you click that
Right,
arrow there.
but they won't actually work.
Yeah, they will.
You don't think so?
Yeah, because that's up the cap, and then up the cap, and then there you go.
But I don't think they'll actually work.
Yes, they do.
I don't know. I'm gonna leave it the way it is by default.
Because he's not out of work, because he has a place to work.
I'm just leaving it like that by default. Okay, so we need more wood. I need a... how about up here for a,
Forester.
forester?
That's a woodcutter.
I know, I would have figured that out.
Eventually.
So if I put this here, that's about the most optimal place. But if I put it here... What do you
Then
think?
you're up against the road. Just make sure it doesn't go across the river, because then you'll have people going to the middle of nowhere.
Right, that's why I want to do it like this. So I can
But
put
then
it...
where will you put an orchard?
I can put an orchard down over here. I think that'll work. And then I can put more houses along the way, and we'll have wood. Because we are low on wood, unfortunately. Actually, you know what? How much wood does this thing even take? 32. They're still clearing trees, though.
Check the inventory of the house that you have, just to make sure that they have food.
They do have food.
Just making sure, because at the beginning your boarding house will hoard all of your food.
Yes, but that's why I'm producing so much extra food, hopefully. Oh, look at that. It's late summer. We've already fully harvested the corn. And we have no use for the farmer right now. Bye-bye, farmer. You're right. One farmer on that amount of area is actually pretty good.
Yeah.
You just have to remember to put a farmer back out there when the time comes.
I never take them off.
Oh, really? And yet you say that I'm the one that's not good at this game.
I've been doing well.
All right, we desperately need more wood, so let's go ahead and collect some around here.
Just get all your wood from up there.
I mean, the area where we are going to be putting the forester?
Yeah, because then
They'll
do the
replant it and have to
planting.
wait. Where if we don't have them... Oh, look,
The
we got a
trees
complete
are still
house.
gonna get cut down.
2 complete houses.
And make another.
Yep, yep, yep. See how these things are going here. Got some wood on that trading post. See, firewood is also a really good thing to trade.
I always tried to trade iron. And
Oh, speaking of iron, we're going to need a blacksmith.
yes, I would put that across from the woodcutter and the houses.
Yes.
So he's close to the,
So let's make a... Where is it here? Is it this one?
No.
This one.
No.
Well, I'm going to this one.
No.
This one! There we
Yes.
go, I found it. See, there's no help from anybody but me.
And me, of course.
Alright, so one of those there. And a tailor, huh?
I never built a tailor.
You let your
ever.
people freeze to death?
No, they never freeze to death because they had enough firewood. So they'd go into their houses when they were cold. I never built a tailor.
I don't know, I think I like the idea of having a tailor, but we'll pause that one for the time being. And we have a decent amount of tools, so that one's
And I
not
also
important
tried to sell
either.
my tools. Well, not all of them.
Because you know, if they don't have tools, bad things happen.
Oh yeah, I know that.
Very bad things happen.
Oh, here's what you can do. In your area where you're gonna have the forester,
This guy.
in that area, you should take out everything that's not trees.
Good call. We'll go ahead and schedule that to happen right now. So all the rocks up in here.
It's a good amount.
All the rocks down in here.
And
We'll
the
take
iron.
this rocks too. I'm just doing it one thing at a time. All the iron. All the iron. All the iron. Get out of my way, iron. Okay, there we
I
go.
wonder if that little hill there would be a good place to put a mine.
Up
Not
here?
that one.
Actually, up
Down.
here would be a pretty good place to put a mine if we weren't going to build a friggin' tunnel right through there.
Well, if
Because
you
this
go-
is a good place for a bunch of fishing stuff.
If you go down and to that way, that little hill there.
No, probably
No.
not.
Just
Probably not. But maybe. I don't know. Okay, so if we build a fishing shack here... I don't know.
I think all your builders are gonna try to build that road, or unless it's already built.
It's already built, I think.
There's no way to tell because it doesn't show.
Actually, it does look different when it's built and when it's not built. There is a distinct difference between the two. Why are you not working? Oh, because we don't have the wood. So, let's actually pause. Oh, that's why they're building that.
Yeah.
Okay, that's fine. We'll unpause this.
To build all of the important.
Well,
important
Hey,
things.
once we have the trading post, we'll be able to do okay with that. We'll be able to get any resource we need. Hey, look, we've already got a new kid out there. Look at that. We need more builders.
That's not a new kid. That's a person becoming an adult.
That's what I said.
No, it isn't.
Close enough.
No, it isn't.
He doesn't understand, guys.
Oh, I understand.
He does not understand. Okay. I don't know. I think a fishing shack up here will be good, but that's so far away from the rest of the town.
And you'll have to use a lot of resources to make the tunnel.
Yeah. But there's a lot of area to cover up here, so there you'd be able to get really good results from a fishing shack.
But
I don't know.
The river
Yeah.
brings all the fish downstream.
Yeah, that's
and it
not the
goes
way.
on-
That's no. That's just pure fantasy. Okay. Oh, look, we got another new laborer. Awesome. We got lots of firewood, so they're gonna stay warm this winter. Yes.
And because you made a farm and the other things, they have enough food.
For now. Slowly but surely, I would like to. So, I think you told me that you can't increase priority on buildings. Is that right?
That's why it's the red squares.
See, that's not why it's the red squares. It's the red squares denoting what it's actually going to work.
No, it's because if you try to increase the priority on some of the stone
So,
up
hold-
there and show and look at what it. Oh, well, because there's no stone there.
See, it's red.
Then I have no clue.
Just like if we go over here with this thing to, what is it, this one, to cut down everything. Look at that. The trees are red.
Well,
So I think you are just mistaken. So I have...
and also the pausing is a good way to increase priority on something.
Oh yeah, I know. But right now we have a builder working on this. We have two builders working on that. So how about them apples?
You could also just change the amounts with the arrows.
Yes, but you can't, without pausing a building, turn off everyone on a one. You can't send them all to another one.
Yes, you can.
Because, like, I can do this,
Yeah.
but I can't put it down below one without pausing it. So now, hopefully, I don't have anybody working on this one either. Did they go on this one? No. So where's my other builder?
He died.
Oh, early spring. Time for a farm.
He done died.
Oh, that's where he is. We put that at 1. We put that at 1. Oh, I didn't realize you could click on that and it would tell you where the people are that are working on it. Excellent. That is so handy.
What is he doing all the way out there?
They're collecting the resources that you told me to have them go collect from the area for the foresting.
Oh.
Although that's way out of the way, so I need to disable that. Cancel removal down here, guys. There we go. So they don't need to be going all the way down there for stuff. Although it's a little too late. So you have one builder working on each of the 3 buildings being built. And slowly but surely, they're going to be done. Let's speed up time even faster. 10 times ludicrous speed!
Not that fast. Still takes them forever.
Unfortunately, yeah, you can't get past 10 times. Wouldn't that be neat? Oh, but our corn is coming in.
1,000 times faster.
So, we start off with what, 2,000 food?
I don't know.
I think it was 2,000 food.
Actually, no, it was 1,800.
So we have more food now than when we started. Wow. This is a pretty good start idea that you got here, boy.
I've been using it for every town since the one that I realized I could use boarding houses.
Didn't you start with boarding houses and not realize why your town wasn't growing and you didn't get more people?
That was the time when I realized that I could use a boarding house, and I didn't know why they weren't making babies.
Yes. Well, you see, when a boy villager likes a girl villager, they move into a house together, and eventually there's a new child. And then, while that child is still a child, it moves out and becomes an adult, but is still a child. I don't know how that part of it works, though. But you know what? That is a good start to the village, and that is also a good stopping point for this episode. So thank you guys for watching. Tell me what you think about this format and what you think. I don't know if it's going to become a regular thing or not, but hopefully you enjoyed it. And we'll see you again next time. Bye-bye.